Hello friends, and welcome back to another episode of Hacker's Dreams. Today, we are going to be playing some more 1 of 9 and resuming our run back of the game, trying to beat the one room right before the last room. So it's going to be great. So we'll reclaim our spot and do some other stuff. It's going to be cool. So thank you for being here. I'm thinking quickly. Okay, the size of the screen is kind of driving me nuts. Like that, like 1 pixel of like black at the top of the screen. Why is it doing that? No, I think it exists at the bottom of the No, it doesn't really. Damn, why am I suddenly questioning this capture, dude? This is not the experience that I enjoy. Still. Oh my gosh, that bothers me. Has that existed before? This is weird. Let's welcome in. Thank you for joining us. This is great. This is wonderful. This is magnificent. Wow. I'm gonna do a sanity check for ourselves. A visual comparison of times previous. It's really hard to tell for sure, actually. I think it does show up. Oh, it's so weird. Oh, it's really weird to me, dude. Oh, it lines with me. It shows up. Okay. No, that's fine. That's fine. I probably could have cropped it out. Oh, if I mess this crop here. Let me see the transform. Size. Okay, that's why. Okay. So we can't really isolate it in the way that I normally might. So I positioned it. Said I'm just gonna like. Okay, that does a lot to show it. Reveal the nature of what we're seeing. It's like 2 pixels. I'm gonna keep it like that. It was literally 2 pixels, but it was driving me nuts, dude. I had to fix it. Okay, basically, we're gonna play a game. I don't know how my microphone sounds right now. I'm gonna try to find out. Yippee. Blah, blah. But did you hear this music? Just kidding. I don't have the music playing. Touche. Is that gonna? How my microphone sounds right now. I'm gonna try to find out. Oh, that's weird. I don't really have the gain high at all, but it's acting like it is. Like every word I say is causing some kind of overflow in volume. That's nice. That's really nice. I'm gonna see about sneaking the chat onto this other screen. This is funny. Okay. Wish I had a cloth slightly covering. Because I didn't want to have extra blue light in my eyes. I'm doing this today with like a little sleep. I couldn't like actually stay asleep last night. It was pretty rad. Like I slept for 3 hours. Wahoo! It's a time to go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Ah. going too far. Here we are. Let's see how this game settles in. Gonna adjust the volume slightly. Controls don't hurt too bad. And I can say that the N3 sleep kicking in. I think it covered for part of the last few days. So it's pretty nice. Anyway, dude, this is such a great vibe and level and experience and all the stuff. Wow. We'll just go. I think we're ready for 1 of 9. Let's do this. Wow. This is beautiful. I've got a different bottle of water. I'm checking on the water levels. Without looking through like tinted glass. And so the only thing that gets in the way is like if the amount of water is between this region here, I mean, you increase the margin, the bounds of your uncertainty by a pretty decent degree. Anything below that gives you a rough estimate. Unless I like tilt the bottle in some capacity. Then you can see where the true middle water level lies. Thank you, Symmetry. You'll just require very steep. Where did my platform go? Sometimes a platform. I just remembered a very elaborate story told in the oh, there's a little context. In a kind of contest to make somebody laugh who is otherwise very stoic. And also didn't express or tried really hard not to express the emotions. Booyah. Let's go. Ah, what a relaxing romp. There are like two like slight I feel like, oh my gosh, key signature changes that I did. And they're also like, oh my gosh, two unique just regular key changes. That's a lot of fun. Well, that's what got my heart racing and it's good. It's good. Oh, and I probably could have expressed a different way than the loud vocal motif. The large and the bellowful and the... But rather, with the firm and yet meek, wow, a meager approach. It is a good song. I only needed one. Yeah, I kind of felt like I was dead. Uh-huh. Yeah. I feel like it's crazy how the song doesn't get old. It's not like it's playing from a different speaker or anything right now. I'm just letting it play in my head. That brings me back. I like that. I like these leg spikes. Wow. Wow. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. I mean, I thought the actual timing was like different, but than what I would that I would ever really do. But it was still sort of shocking to see the consequences. You gotta get you Impulse Music on Spotify. Gotta get you 1F9 soundtrack on SoundCloud. Actually, freestyle to wonderful music. This is will the real Slim JC stand up, stand up? Will the real Slim JC stand up, stand up? Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. That a really gum pie. Wanted, but I wouldn't want you to. Gamin really wants to get in. Yeah, you know it's true. Gamin's gotta go and get it. Okay, I gotta get another tune. Something's riving up. Okay. Such like a relaxing, lazy river ride. Oh my gosh. Didn't expect that. Yeah, I knew I was not gonna make it because of the timing there. Normally it'd have to be a spin jump, but I didn't even trust the spin jump was gonna get through. I'm comfortable with this room up until, I don't know, last time I did it, I was getting weird like alignments for the dolphins. So I may need to become familiarized with some capacity. Or refamiliarized, or it was like really weird just occurrences. Still got it, but love. Mario and the meaning of life. Understand purpose. Alright. Oh. Yeah. That was a little bit different than the other ones, since I usually do, like, a smaller hop that would allow me to do 3 smaller swims. But the openings still hold true for the rest of it. Yeah, that happens when you go too high on your note. Did you know that? Yeah, I've just been singing with my throat. I kind of deserve what happens. That was way too early. But it's still possible. Let's find out how our dolphin friends are doing. Dolphin! Bullsack. Alright, that was immediately much better than the other time. The platform. Spawn with a clear hitbox. Yes. Mario baby. I love the Mario baby. Aw. Everybody say aw with me. Mario is 5 feet tall in this game. I mean, judging from the proportions taken from the Mario movie relative to like Goombas and other enemies, you know, it like really checks out. I don't know if Mario actually stomped the Goombas in the Mario movie. He kicked around some shells. But I don't know. Can they show that in the Mario movie? I feel like Illumination, Miyamoto may have had a hard time getting away with that. Either way, the meaning of it all is truly magnificent. Gosh dang it. You'll play it out. So I kind of did that really fast because of the other silly one. Primary truth being Mario can fly even without Tanuki. He lives on in our soul. Look at him fly through time. Find his place. Okay, so I did that with way too much speed. And it was primarily a correction for the previous jump. Yeah, beat it. No one wants to be defeated. I like this. I can freestyle it. Show him how funky. Grub. Beat him to the funky beat. Groove it. Groove it real, Pluto. Doesn't matter who's wrong or right. Yes. Gotta beat it. That's right. You gotta see it through. Don't be defeated. Just defeated. Beat it instead. That's the way. It's the Mario truth. Gonna beat Mario level. Gonna beat it so true. Oh, thank you, Pluto. Really helps you to see you, dude. I'm gonna keep carrying through the near rhymes. Oh shoot. I think I was like gradually shifting my head. Heck yeah. We're going to better believe it. I'm gonna ride it with it. Hear it? I see it. Pull on through with all your might. Throw it in the trash. And then bring it back. I see it was more of a recycling method. I see it's like a freaking chapter 3 soundtrack in my mind. Ah, yes. I'm gonna take a sip of water. Beat it. Wait. Beat it. Beat it. No one wants to be defeated. No, show. Gosh. Show 'em how funky, how strong is your fight. Doesn't matter who's wrong or right. Gotta play it with all your might. Yes. Yes. Ah, truly miraculous. We're gonna do our best not to throw it in the trash. Just to appreciate the beauty of this one. I mean, I had it, but then I kind of let myself die. Oh my gosh. How did the artist block push along? I see that you become quite the lyricist. I see that the vision is clear there, I'm happy to say. I'm happy to report. Ah, shell jumps. Ball sack. I think the weird thing is the wall moves away, so it's like the fact that the bouncing point is also moving is one of. I keep getting like these near pipe entrances, just not quite perfectly in. We're gonna put on the music too. But Moon looks very much like America on the surface. Just stormier, darker, blue sky, and a ton of lightning. The cinematic horror thunderstorm it can metaphorically see. See, start school again. I assume it goes on all the time. In that way. There's like always at least one thunderstorm along its surface. Could maybe even a typhoon that goes everywhere. Unless it's during the summer. Then Sandy has some time to rest. Sounds like you've got your the full picture back. I'm glad to see your lens is back in focus, Pluto. Your connection with the core of your story is. Oh my gosh, I am like. I wonder why my stomach. Alright. So, the only thing that's kind of worrisome about sleep to me, not getting sleep, is actually. Tiger Country. Nothing. That's awesome. That's brilliant. At that moment, the Donkey Kong experience will be born anew. I do game plus. Oh, shit, close. Oh, I understand. That's pretty brilliant. Good metaphor, but that one was a little bit weird because I got killed by the RNG offset in layer 2. I love that experience. Yeah, so when it comes to the sleep thing, I think the only like real like long-term fear that I have about it is actually like some kind of like heart problems. Sleep will also just improve neural connections like generally and stuff. This is probably the most inspired by 1F8. I think Miles literally brought it up, but he referenced to the jumping turtle room. I think of the room with the bowling balls. I really like the use of snake blocks in this level. Crazy how slow it feels like Dawn on next Dawn on episodes. Why is this happening consistently? How many rooms? How many attempts does that have to happen consecutively? I think it's RNG. That was bigger sleep problems than me. I feel so sorry about his 1.5 hour, his 1 sleep cycle per night. That's like a record. Assuming like his N1, N2, N3, and REM sleeps are all like not like proportionally affected. In which case he may even get less. It's like useless on rainy days. Let me see. You're useless like every latter half of each 3-hour period in a day. Why did that happen 3 times in a row at that portion? I guess I don't make me turn this car around. Don't make me reset this game and play 1F9 again. It might just be something actually like consistently happening in this approach. By the time the scroll gets back here, it's offset. There it is. I actually could go under it that time. Crazy RNG, dude. Alright, well, we enjoy being alive. I'm gonna, like, not take that for now. I did try to jump, like, early, but I jumped as the platform literally dropped me. So I was, like, a little late. Okay. That's like 4... That's like 4 cursed runs in a row. Or maybe it's 5 now. I don't know, but it's kind of sus. First it was excuse me. The layer 2 scroll height being too low and shaving Mario's head. And then second, the friggin' shell that I need to jump onto the platform died. And this one, what was that? Ooh, baby, I'm gonna need 2 hands to count this. This room keeps being kind of sus, I'm not gonna lie. 1 hour, 8 times a day. Damn, he only sleeps the 1 hour. I don't even know if he gets the dream. He might not access REM sleep. He's almost approaching REM status. Sad. It's great. I'm glad it's only times a day. He's asleep every 3rd hour of the day. At least it's consistent. Because on Earth it's 24-hour days. No, he'd be able to do a work schedule on Earth. Just not the usual like break periods. Just gets to at least start at the same time every day. I was dead there. I wonder, wait. No, yeah, it would have been possible. I just want to like make sure of that fact. At the same time though, I wouldn't mind confirming this. Okay. No, we may as well just have a little fun. 1F9. Everybody, it's almost time. That lyric was actually fire. A, B, C, 1, 2, 3. A, B, C, 4, 3, 2, 1. Miyamoto was scared of non-multiples of 4. Or factors of 4. Ooh. Ooh. Ah. Oh yeah. But in total, he probably gets more sleep than me a day. Just kidding. How are the other moons, like, put in terms of, like, sleep? Does sunlight affect his experience while he's sleeping? That second question could be probably considered differently than the first. I'm curious if the rest of the how, like, that moon isn't, or if the experiences of the other moons have, like, different extremes. Can you imagine a friendly counselor slash matchmaker like Rosetta? Curse, you be automatically complete. Recognize restraining order curse. That is like justice there. Like that's a way to like. I can see like that kind of that being like thematically relevant. Ooh. Very like character experience specific approach. That would be fitting. Be befitting of Rosetta. Okay, we're not dead. Here we are. I actually intentionally screwed that up. Like, dang, why did you do that? That was a strange thing to do. But I imagine. No, what? It's fine. I'll put on the music again. That works. That's actually why. It's a mildly more creative to do it this way. Cause I gotta get what I gotta say. A non-taxing experience. I just have to get used to having my brain pick on the different areas that I have to play. I remember the movement that I settled in on. What did that remind me of? That idea, Pluto. Hold on. I don't know. Yeah. I'm curious, how does Rosetta decide who is like is guilty or innocent? Does she go through a philosophy of relying on a certain source? I mean, maybe based off of someone's purity, they have like that gives them a sense for whether or not they're being truthful. You know, kind of like how nourishing is the soil and things like that. And whereas healthy soil bears a blessing and allows her to bless the person. This type of misjustice or grievance allows her to plant these curses instead. I think that came through over the music. Granted, if it's like relative to like a certain condition, because I feel like that would probably be almost relevant. Otherwise, maybe even she has a sense. Anyway, that's me. That's me. That was me. I didn't mean to get off topic. Mabi. Yeah, those tend to be warm on cold moon. Beaver moon has normal day length. Ah! And disrupt climate. So, you would have like a very... that's very interesting. How much... What proportions of the light that makes it to Earth is dependent on the ring. That makes sense. And that's really cool. I forgot to loop the music. That's sweet. That's really actually very curious. So, does it happen only when the rings go between? Hold on, I forgot. Did he mention it was like there was nitrogen or something in the rings? That it acts like a lens? Oh no, it doesn't even it might even like disperse sunlight around. You know, like how, like if you have like a piece of like a mirror or like a piece of bright light or paper at least, it'll catch light and you can use it to reflect on the surface. It's kind of like that, where the light will prevent night from getting dark in certain regions. Ball sack. I didn't like that. Curse is taboo. His enemy use it to traverse on cold moon for particular treacherous individuals. Very interesting. That's cool. So it's an ability that's a very specific thing. Is it relate? You know what? That's gonna be exciting. I'm looking forward to hear more. Bum 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 bum. I'm curious if it's slightly like, if the positioning, I'm trying to think of it in my head. It's a disruption of weather patterns. So it's like, it's kind of like the exception to like what, or to like different calm and it's a much more complex model. You probably have to take astrological data to know much more about what type of dispersion of light is reasonable to expect. Bum 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 bum. Yes? Balls. Are you serious? Gold meteorites. Highly reflective. Yes. Ooh, I buried gold meteorite. Is gold as valuable on that planet, or do you have to take it somewhere else? I have to be right back. Help in the other room really fast. Yo, yo, yo! I disappeared, but now I'm back. Whoa! Thanks for waiting. From the sky, ooh. See his godsend and have historically using. Nice. Very, very nice. I think gold is better for reflecting, well, it's for sure capable of reflecting infrared of certain wavelength. But it might be good for white light as well. But it is a naturally reflective. I think very cool. I'm gonna have to undercut it a little bit one of these times so I can get it right. So I'm gonna fly a little close to the sun. Just to feel it right. I have to help the dog. Be right back. Alright. I'll grab like one piece of watermelon. I'm doing that. Oh no! It dissipates right. Goodly. I feel like having ice can be, depending on how ice is formed, might be dangerous. Have similar problems with transiting. Anyway, I presume that leads to flooding. If it falls to Earth. And it's kind of, yeah, hard to imagine the bonds holding well. Under galactic stress. Friggin' dog. Love that dog. I'm gonna go in there and see. I swear the realization I have to go out there happens at like this very moment in the level. Okay, be right back. One thing. Yeah, go away. I'm ready. Go away. I was there.
Where did these go? Oh, no, that has to go downstairs. Boy. Stop it. Come here. Quiet this.
Don't mind it. Yeah, I want it. Yippee. Right there. I just gotta like put this on the hanger again. The rack. Whoa. Awesome. Bang my knuckle on a corner walking here. Oh, wow. Welcome in, Middles. Beautiful Mario and Luigi. Best brothers who can. Yes. I'm curious if that's from a galactic design standpoint to Pluto. About the comment about the ice rings. Well, you can't expect that to be made of ice versus like, yeah. Wow, fantastic! I hope. Oh my gosh. Oh, baby, let's freaking go. That is good. Aloha. Am I saying that with the right inflection? Holy moly. Ah, I see. That is a very good trip. That is a good plane ride to be going on. Heck yeah. Oh, hello. How has it been going, Middles? I'm glad to hear and see ya. Holy moly. And I don't know why I know this. Like, sheesh. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing. Invincibility is not helping this. Yeah. Good one hiking it. Heck yeah. Or you, I'm not. Parents know about all the names better than I do. But were you going up a mountain or like a volcano or just like you touch grass? Dang! He's out there. Bare wilderness right there. It's beautiful. Volcano. Heck yeah. Oh, that's really cool. No, that rocks. That joke was Ash. Off the grid. Oh, wow. That's cool. Yeah. No service. Oh, wow. Are you like on hotel Wi-Fi right now? Pluto, we've seen a lot of different ROM hacks in the past. Surprised. Alright, it says something, but it's run wild at the same time. And this one strikes you in such an intense fashion. Yeah, that's cool. that's nice. Are you situated by the water or at another resort? I mean, I feel like the tourist experience is extremely grand already. I feel like all places would be well suited. Okay, that's interesting. I said that like it was like some kind of like I was interpreting this like it was like some sort of new plot point in like a story or something. Like that was straight out of like reading like Delta. Dude, I was just playing like Deltarune or something, and I was like, what? Yeah, the ocean. Sheesh. The wide open sea. Are you planning to like? Know what? Are you gonna go like get to go learn like surfing or like wakeboarding or do some inner tubing? I actually gonna go out in the water. Like, what is today's plans? I think you're behind us by some time. Just a lot of walking. It's pretty epic. Yeah, you're gonna be warmed up if you did swim. No, if you're like water skiing, it's not gonna pull out from underneath you. Going on a walk on a volcano. Oh, volcano. Sheesh. Again. Another volcano, or is it like are you running back the volcano of previous? I dig that. Look at the volcano that we're running back. I relate to that experience. All volcanoes Hawaii trip. Different volcano. Alright, that's sweet. All on the same island? No, that was pretty nice at the same time. It's kind of hard to like actually do anything about this part. The dynamic blocks are evil. Oh, that's beautiful. Actually, this requires a very specific mindset. I feel weird when I activate it though. I usually when I activate it, I get nervous that I'm going to not be able to do it again. Or like, that's because other times, it's like, I feel like I have one or the other. It's like I do the entire like second half / the goal. It's weird to do it from the start, so we're just doing it from the start. Yes! Oh my gosh! We're back, baby. I know a thing about this room, really. Flying. Holy fudge. How's my hair? Can you hear me? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So back. Heck yeah, baby. That's the run back experience. Pluto! How are you feeling now? We smile. Look at that. Isn't that so relaxing, Middles? It's like a cool breeze has washed over us. As we shake up the playing field. Hopefully, hopefully that isn't the volcano that's shaking. Mario Breeze. I agree. The pound. 6:30. Yes. Yeah. Father, a pal of mine, Middles, in chat, is currently in Hawaii.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Absolutely. Yeah? Wow. Indeed. Indeed. Alright, now I have to actually interpret this room. So, I'm feeling great. Otherwise, we can do the last room again. Last room was pretty... yeah, this is funny. Run it back. That was really funny about how natural that was. I have to... Oh, wiener. Yeah, sticky fly. No, it's not sticky fly. Is it RNG though that I'm like getting the natural flight? Balls. So whoa. Oh, that's hilarious. And I have to keep flight, so we actually have to drop like that and then do the thing. But which way I need to be facing? Depends. Alright, look at this. We can't be dodging down or else we won't be able to get lift from this. That is fast. Oh, that guy is freaking pounding the crap out of... Ow! Hakuna Matata, baby. I definitely need to grab that guy. That's what that section's all about. This is actually the hardest jump of the game right here. Awesome. This is actually one of the hardest ones though. But there's no way they can guarantee that I'm spinning the right way here, right? No, because they give me that normal turn. So you just do a spin jump like this. Awesome. I love the spin jump. I love spin jumping you before you actually exist. You know how big of a risk it is to restart this room? Hold on. Now let's restart this room. Wow, I just feel like so happy. I don't know if Pluto was actually there to see it, to relieve his heart. I don't know if he was aware. I don't believe he was aware of this room existing. Ah. Okay, so if you get a really nice bounce too. Ow, holy shoot. I love that trumpet. I think so what I'm trying to do here is pick up the shell. Because picking up the shell means that I get to do a shell jump. I'm so tired. Oh my gosh. Whoa, what hit me? What hit me? When are you guys... I'm assuming you guys have had breakfast, right? When are you guys heading out for the walk? That was really all that I wanted to like do it. I saw the room victory, but it's playing. That is classic, dude. Is it hold on? Is it hold on like to people in the servers? Did you see people on there? That's pretty poppin'. Let's go. I guess right now. Yeah, thank you for directing it back out. It's like 5 in Hawaiian time. That's crazy. PM? Or AM? Because it's actually like 5 in Central Time, but PM. I just didn't expect it to be close. But it's very possible that it is. Let's just like assume. Are you balls? Are you balls kidding me? What? Very few people these days. Wow. He's claiming the leaderboard is rank 2, not so much rank 1. Very fascinating. Is rank 1 like just superiorly like size at this point? I was surprised at I appreciate the skill curve in that game with like dividing your parts and doing it with like a second player. The fact that you can get to number 2, unless it's like trading out who's number 1, number 2. Like that, like, I remember when splitting, like, having 2 people hog the top of the leaderboard by, like, sharing and making fake openings to, like, bait people out was a big thing. I'm gonna, like, play the room again. These are twice my... Okay. Wow. That's crazy. So yeah, it's like... very... I guess they're very well established at that point. Do you naturally shrink over time if you're not eating other players? I remember Slither.io did that. I know I'm out. Oh. Because maybe there's a way that if that's the case, and you're able to, and if it becomes harder to maintain your size, it's like you're losing more proportionally as you're getting larger, maybe you can stall out the person who's number 1 with superior speed, as long as they can't just like split and eat you. Then I think you should be good. Again? Yeah. Yes, you do shrink. Damn. Yeah, yes, that's right. We're going back again. Feels right. Honestly, yeah, this feels the most right. Balls. That one's a little bit challenging. Okay! I screwed that by throwing so early. Wait. That's correct. And then you do... Oh. Really? I don't know, that felt really weird. Yeah, like we beat it. But, yeah. How could I restart? It doesn't save your progress in the room, so... Or in a level, so I can... Within a level. So I can choose to... Hold on. Oh, that's calling. Begin the level again this way. That made me think, yeah. I'm kind of coming onto the stream here. Enjoying this level, so this just kind of works right. I'll be right back. I'll see. Place it like a middle shelf. Let me go over there and find out for you. You know, it might have been. Okay. I can move.
Yeah, I did. I did.
Look at this baby. 2D kinematic simulator right here. Simulate your elastic collisions using tiny LED hockey puck, basically. Reverse hockey puck. This baby is loaded with its own hockey table right here on the bottom side for any surface that is presumably not carpet or so graded that it that it hooks the sides with big grooves. But even then, it has some effectiveness. I just was putting stuff and I wanted to bring this in. I mean, it was cleaning a little bit. I don't know, if I just stick it, it was around the sticker. Okay, never mind. Well, yeah, 2D ballistic simulator. Kick that thing across the floor at high speeds, and yeah, that is the hover puck way. Truly marvelous.
Should we put a pad with undies?
This is right. Yeah. Nice rule of thumb. Bring it into play to bring it back and run it back. The good times, baby. Outstanding. Very cool. I am... Okay, in a bit. Thank you. Could that have been averted like this? Yes. So if I can see it on screen. Okay. Oh, I was pretty much gonna die now. Okay. Awesome. I was scared of throwing it early. I can jump from left to right. Yeah, that's a classic experience now, Pluto. There are some other really good... I mean, I could kind of call one of these a nostalgic experience. Even this. Because that's kind of the vibe that I've been picking up today. It's a fun goal. It's really fun. Are you serious? I was gonna have to be a spin jump anyway. So the intended method is to land on the thing, but it's kind of being mean. Then I've been... That point, it's going too fast for sure. Yeah, what the heck? Could it be the scroll being weird, or is it like... Because I've been legit scared of that happening with the water, but it hasn't happened yet. But now that I'm trying to like... actively... What? What? Oh, that's really weird. I don't know, that water is kind of acting up. I have to keep in mind my jumps versus... I don't know how to expect the screen scroll to affect my... Well, I do know how it will affect my momentum, but relative to falling on the platform as a positional occurrence or an excess vertical velocity, and perhaps it's a specific frame roll that happens on in between, like a very specific falling speed that doesn't occur every time in this context. These are the different starting frames. But odds are it's a range of regions that'll cause you to fall, or range of speeds. Otherwise, because it's also an integer value overall, or interpreted that way. Wait, that might have been Elden Ring. That one rounds your value. I like that. That's so fun. Balls. Okay. God damn it. Not because of the level, but like, what the hell was that going on? It sounded so weird. Balls, I agree. I swear. My language. That's good. This is very relaxing. It's like a stroll in the ocean. Ocean stroll would be very, very aesthetically enriching for the current experience. I mean, you probably see it in a new Hawaiian light. Just as like this, as this lava level is. Let's see a new way. After I did the shell jump, I felt a very specific like, whoa. Is my mom good? Yeah, right now, she and my pop and my dad are working on getting ready for Goodwill, like a Goodwill trip. They're gonna deliver some. So I've been going around the house, helping with hauling different boxes that we were planning to take out. Thank you. Yeah. For a moment, I thought that it wasn't good, but it stressed me so much that it caused me to like mess up the end of the level because I was like, wait, is this actually something? It's like, and then she finished it with being like, oh, she just really wants to go before they close. Which is reasonable. It's helping people. Just not expected. That's right. Latest to be affect Yoshi with floor jump. It's probably, I think it would be like riding a bike. We have the infinite Yoshi flight and Yoshi cape flight in this game, so it might. And we understand the strats for, I mean, quick descent and other mechanisms while using actual like blue like Yoshi wings and stuff. Getting the flutter itself. Bum bum bum. Yes. Ow. That flight. Yeah, welcome to recollecting your focus after. Brilliant. Actually brilliant. I keep seeing like lucky sevens in that. Not 3, just like 2. 2 big 7s. It's like a standard level. That could have killed us, but it wasn't the platform. So I'm glad. It's the other platform. Actually though, that could have like literally prevented us from beating the level. Oh shoot, that scared me. Yeah, so we made it by the final jump. I think it's a doable technique, Pluto. The weird thing though is just like the tools available for it to practice it like are like slower to respond. I don't believe there's like a rewind feature or anything on Dolphin. If there is rewind, that'll lend a lot. What the heck? A wood tick. I have to not be disturbed right now, but it's really hard. I don't like thinking about it. Check for ticks while you're out touching grass. Pro tip. Why is these freaking leg spikes, dude? Oh my gosh. During the fall at the end, it's like, come on. Or slash jump. Preceding jumps.
Where did it come from?
It fell. Yeah, it fell off the dog. Save states. Save states. Okay, as long as they load quickly, I guess. Then it should be possible to do. The ideal environment is one where I can actually actively repeat the technique and make small variations. Because I don't know if there's an existing guide to actually like time Yoshi flutter. It has to be against the ceiling though. It was a good run. It was a good try. It stalled it. So counts. Ah. Yes. This is a funny one. It's like very relaxed. I'm very calmed. Just want to stop myself from saying relaxing. Oh shoot, yeah, that was... Yeah, how did you figure out the timing for Yoshi Flutter, Pluto? Was it trial and error, or were you guided by another process?